Hey guys, Grandpa John coming at you with another Watcher of Realms video. I gotta say, I'm having fun. I've actually been able to play a little bit more. I had the last couple of days here, I've had a little bit of extra free time because I've gotten caught up on Diablo 4 content. It's like, hey, I can actually play this game for a little bit. I can stop playing Diablo 4 like an hour early. I can hop on Watch for the Realms. I can actually play it a little bit because we all know when you're going to progress the campaign, it does take a little bit of manual work. But I was able to go ahead and I started into the hard mode. So far, it's pretty easy. We're going to hopefully knock this out as soon as we can. But anyways, this video, what we're going to talk about is Watch of the Realms something that has potential? I think at this point, I have a pretty good idea of what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong. So I'd be very curious, those of you who are watching, where are you at right now? Because right now it's the honeymoon phase. I know a lot of people are in it, but I've already seen a couple of things that bother me and a couple of things that I think they knocked out of the park that really stand out well. So let's talk about it. Let me know down in the comments below, how are you feeling about Watch of Realms right now? Do you think they're killing it in some aspects, or are they kind of lackluster in others? Let me know down below, and I can't wait to, hopefully give you great, enjoyable content. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If not, I'm sorry, leave a comment below, I'll fix it. But overall in general, we've been having fun. I've been having a good amount of fun with the game. It's very interesting. It makes me think. Battle placement is starting to come into play. So to put it in perspective, normal in 17 here, I can't quite beat this. I have the recommended battle power right now, but I need a few pieces of gear or like one promotion on one of my characters, and I'll be able to beat this, and then I'll be able to progress forward. It's not like I'm this close. That's the first time I've gotten stuck this entire time, and what, 20 some levels, and 28 levels is the first time I got stuck. So that's good. That's a very good feeling from a player. For example, if you were, say, less than 28 and got stuck, then that probably didn't feel nearly as well as me when it's like, oh, that's fine, whatever. I'll move on to hard. This is easy. I know by the time I finish this, I'll be good to go. But anyways, we're moving forward. I'm having fun. It is fun because I get to challenge myself and I get to think. Also, we unlocked the Pantheon. Okay. Pantheon is a concept that a lot of games have adopted. Raid Shadow Legends has something similar. Awakened Chaos Era has something similar. Infinite Magic Raid has something similar. Path of Exile just has a straight up Pantheon, and that's an ARPG game, totally different genre. It's called the same exact thing. It does very similar things to this. So this isn't like a new system. That's kind of where I'm trying to go with this. This isn't a new system. Now, there are some new things about it that are kind of neat that I personally do enjoy. Notice all the stats here that can be modified. Notice that you do not get these shields from the same things every single time. You do have to earn them, and you can see where you can earn them. Now, this also means that there are going to be events for these. You're going to have, events. You're also going to only be able to do them, I think, what is it, every three a day? I think you can only do 3 a day on the Pantheon fights, if I remember correctly. Pantheon faction trial, yeah, you can do 3 a day. So right down here, fight 0 of 3. And this changes every day, I think. It changes, it rotates. That's the part I'm trying to get at, is it rotates. And that portion of this system is nice. I actually find that refreshing. I don't really like it when you're kind of pigeonholed, like you have to do these certain things, or it's gonna be kind of predictable. I do like rotation. I think a lot of games and a lot of gacha games would do better if they did like a seasonal, like in Path of Exile or Diablo that I play, and every season they change out complete kits of characters, so that way the meta flip-flops, like the meta characters this season become meta the next season, or so on and so forth. That way it keeps all of your champions, makes them all viable, so we got to build them. I think that would be better for financials for them and more enjoyable for the player base. So I like this start of this. I like the start of this system. Also, Tide. Dude, why has nobody thought of doing this? Is it because it's the tower defense? Is this common in tower defense games? Like I said, starting playing Watchers of Realm, I'd have a zero background in tower defense games. If you have a lot of them, if you want to hit that subscribe button, leave comments on all my videos and give me tips, or join the Discord and give me tips, cool. But if not, I'm gonna figure it out because I'm enjoying it. But yeah, like this is amazing. This is awesome. Survive waves, that's already a nice like feeling, right? Just being able to go ahead and come in here and say, yep, I survived this wave and do XYZ, no problem. That's already enjoyable. Okay, this is a daily thing. You can't do it every single day. I have 3 chances available because it reset. And then you come over here and you get to do things like add platforms, do this, that, and the other, improve the amount of damage you can get so you can make it to the next tide. That concept is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I think that's a better take on like a Doom Tower in Raid Shadow Legends, or a Void Tower in Awakened Chaos Era. I think that's surviving waves and only being able to do 3 a day. That makes it better. And the reason why it makes it better is a few different reasons. One, you can only do that 3 times in a day. It takes you about 10 minutes to do it. Pantheon, you can only battle 3 times a day as well, right? I think 3 times a day. We literally just said this, John. Yep, 3 times. Once again, that only takes like 15 minutes. So you're 25 minutes. Looking pretty good. Guild Boss, it already has a time limit set. So now you're looking even better. You're like 45 minutes in for the day. And you've done all this right here. And look at that. That's almost half of the entire raid you can do. Okay. And you're not going to farm this daily. You're not going to farm this daily. And you're not going to farm this daily. So literally you can knock out half of your raids in a day in about 45 minutes, if that. And that will for sure pretty much deplete your energy. Now then that means you can move into campaign, you can do dungeon farming, you can do gear. Make sure you guys aren't doing any gear farming until you can at least get legendary. So for example, I just was able to punch up and get legendary here in the Gear Raid 3. And I think I can do a little better. And what one is it? Gear Raid 1? Was it? No, I think I stopped. Did I stop at 9 on all of them? But it was one of those, it was looking pretty good. I think promotion is the one I leveled up today that got me a lot further. Yeah, promotion. I made it to 14 on marksman, and really I could probably do 14, but I won't be able to I won't be able to clear it like this and be able to auto fight it. It'd be a manual run, and I'm not about that life. Like, I'm a gacha player. We ain't doing nothing manual. We'll do a manual one time. I'm fine with that. One time, no whammies. But I'm not going to run it all the time manually. It's just not enjoyable for me. It's not type of gameplay that I enjoy. I just like to watch the gameplay. I like to feel like my account's getting stronger. I like to feel like I'm immersed in a character, that I'm equipping gear to them and enhancing them and making them better. And they become your guy, right? Like, you're like, yeah, this one champion. This is it. I'm all about it. And actually, I already have that. But no, we've been pushing those up because reason being is because promotions make the biggest increase to your stats, and getting these mythic is huge. Getting mythics, getting legendary asterisks, as soon as we get those, then we can actually promote our champions, and it'll make getting into the gear raids and higher tiers so much simpler. And that's also really nice that they've done that, to where a lot of games will have the awakening function, right? They will have this awakening function. This is your dupe system. It's a good system. I personally enjoy the dupe system like this versus the like Raid Shadow Legends role of it. But what I also really like is this promotion. So you have another set that's kind of like awakening, but it's slightly different tweak. A lot of gacha games don't have this, and they have, say, awakening, but they won't have promotion. Or they'll have promotion, and instead of being like these types of modifiers, it's going to be like it'll be like raid, and it's like arcane potions or void potions, and it's the same one X amount of times. You go whatever. This one's a little bit of a slightly different dynamic because of the simple fact that it's going to be the one and the fact that these carry over from multiple. So it's not going to be dedicated to where you have to only do the melee attack 3. Like, you may have enough melee attack 3, but let's say you can't do the mythic expert or mythic extract missions on melee, but you can on marksman, then you're fine. You can go grind them there. I like that thought process, and that adds a little diversity. Also, skills. The simple fact that you have to have like these types of crystals. So not only do you have to have the dust, which is very common in most games, like dust, books, whatever the case might be, very common. Now there's other modifiers. I like that. I do like it. It adds a layer of complexity, but I like it. Now let's go on to what I don't like so far about this game. Gear. Gear is atrocious. It is absolutely atrocious, and the gear system is, I'm not a fan. So I do understand you can only level this up to level 4. Let's see if let me find a blue piece. Yeah, this is 4. It's max level. I love and hate this. 1. Okay, let me go up to 8. Give me another stat. Let me go up to 12. Give me another stat. Why are you limiting this? Guaranteed to this. I understand this makes your game more simple. I know this adds less complexity and diversity to builds. I can see the pros, but I can also see the cons. And one of the main cons is don't limit this. Like, what if so-and-so doesn't want to waste the resources to go up higher and waste energy, but they have plenty of gold and they can roll this up to 8. And that helps them, like that makes or breaks the next level for them. Like, it's just one of those situations where now you can find, you put baby in a cage and you're kind of, this is what you're dealing with. Like 12 here is the max. Okay, that's fine. It's a legendary, I guess. But purples, which are also good and viable pieces of gear in any other game system, only go to 8. Is that good? No. So I absolutely hate what they do with the gear. Absolutely hate it. I do like that it's 5 pieces. That keeps things simple. I like that these are 3-piece sets. Once again, keeps it simple. I just hate the way they structured it. Like, I feel like there was a missed opportunity here. I feel like they kind of wanted to take the easiest route, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes that's nice. Sometimes that's convenient. Sometimes that's just good for the old noggin, right? We work full time. We do things. We have a life. We play these games because we want to enjoy them and we want to have fun. So this could be one of those systems where simplifying it out like they have allows you to have overall more fun. That's the only thing I can come up with. It's the only thing that I can think of myself as to why they would do the gear system, which is going to be like the bread and butter for everyone. This is what they're going to farm the most, and make it this simple. Okay. But yeah, overall in general though, guys, I'm having fun. I'm having a blast. YouTube content's good. You guys watched, like 2,000 of you guys watched my last video. I'm like kind of like a nobody in this genre, guys. So the fact that you guys are hanging out, you're watching, you're enjoying, I love it. It's great. Community seems good. I had someone leave a kind of a, not even a negative comment. Like, I wouldn't even call it negative. Like, I played Diablo 4. Like, those are negative comments on my videos. But they left the comment. They're like, oh, I'm so sorry if that was spicy. I'm like, no, like that was just your opinion. Like, it wasn't spicy, but they were nice enough to apologize for something because they didn't want to feel like they were offending me. That's a good sign for a community. Most people are keyboard warriors, and this is the response they're going to give me. Like, you're awesome, love you. Don't ever feel bad about leaving me any comments. I don't give a shit. I've had literally people leave comments below that are like, hey, you are my motivation to lose weight. Cool. Hopefully you did. But no, it seems like this is going to be a good game. Seems like it's going to be a good venture for me, both in YouTube and mentally, because, you know, you got to take the wins when you can get them. And it definitely satisfies my addiction for gacha games. I love gacha games. I love being able to pull shards. Yeah, so I'm good with it. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are too. If you are, leave a comment below. Let me know, like, what level are you? How much fun are you having? Add me. Shit, I don't care. Add me on here. THJ underscore or space YT. Hero Showcase. What is it? Friend assist. I have these champions as my friend assist. He's a good DPS. He's a good tank or block. I could probably swap him out for her. She's my next best right now. So we get that switch situated. But yeah, add me as a friend. I'll help you out. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Let's try to get this channel up a little bit. If this channel actually does well, I will do daily content. As of right now, I'm still thinking like 2 to 3 days. if this channel starts doing well and I'm getting like 2-3K views a video, I'm gonna try to do daily because it just makes the most sense for me. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.